After several years of study, the War Department established Camp McClellan on July 18, 1917. The camp was named in honor of Major General George B. McClellan. McClellan was General-in-Chief of the U.S. Army from 1861 to 1862 and was Governor of New Jersey from 1878 to 1881. Camp McClellan was redesignated Fort McClellan, a permanent post, on July 1, 1929. New construction went rapidly. Then Fort McClellan was used as a mobilization camp to quickly train men for World War II. The recruitment training center was deactivated and the number of soldiers on post dwindled rapidly after the war. The installation was placed on inactive status June 30, 1947. Plans were made during 1950 to again use this area for National Guard training. The replacement training center for the Chemical Corps was activated during 1951, with Fort McClellan as its permanent home. In 1962, the name of the activity was changed from the Chemical Corps School to the U.S. Army Chemical Center and School, until it was disestablished during 1973. Then in December of 1979, the U.S. Army Chemical School was reestablished, and the Chemical Museum was opened on December 4, 1982. And Siebert Hall opened September 1988, which houses the Chemical Corps schooling. The Women's Army Corps School was founded at Fort McClellan on September 25, 1952. The WAC Chapel was dedicated on May 14, 1956, and is still in current use. McClellan remained the school's home until the Corps was disestablished and its flag retired in 1978. The WAC Museum was built in 1977 and is the only Women's Army Corps museum. Official ceremonies were held July 11, 1975, marking the move of the U.S. Army Military Police School from Fort Gordon, Georgia, along with the MP Memorial Grove and the MP Museum. The MP Museum is the only museum of its kind in the country. Fort McClellan is the only military installation in the United States with three major missions: troop training, chemical schooling, and military police schooling. And it stands proudly behind the motto, duty, honor, and country. When the recruits arrive at Fort McClellan's reception station, they are whisked through the beginning of their reorientation from civilian to soldier.
Go ahead and locate 7 copies your orders. 7 copies. I don't want to know if you got 8, 9, or 10. I just wanted to know that you got 7 copies. If you do not have 7 copies, raise your hand.
A dental exam is given to ensure the new soldier's best health. A complete medical workup is done. The new recruits are supplied with all the necessities they require. A new haircut is one of the major transitions for the new soldier. The soldiers are issued all the clothing and equipment they will use during training. The soldiers are immunized to ensure their complete health. Though brief, the soldiers' stay at the reception station is full of activity. How do they do it? An unfamiliar face and voice greets the soldiers when they get to their company. This is the drill sergeant, the face and voice that will become the guiding influence over these hectic, grueling weeks of basic training. After their initial reception at the company, the soldiers get settled in. One of the first phases of training the new soldier is first aid. There are many important applications of emergency medical care that the soldier learns, such as shock treatment, CPR, open wound treatment, to name just a few.
This is how you're going to hold your cadence to prevent that cadence from falling. Belt. Get the belt slowly. Let your fingers do the walking until you get to the belt buckle. Keep it there. I want to see 2 fingers on the belt buckle. Now, before you go to the next procedure, which is to locate the belly button, sometimes in a real situation, some individuals will wear their pants higher. I don't want anybody digging down in nobody's pants trying to find that belly button. Is that understood? Yes, to me. And up to the side.
First aid training is a skill which will carry over to the soldier's civilian life as well.
Hold up so we can see it.
Once you're in a war, making sure you got male-to-male contact.
Communications, the life link of any operation. During communications training, the soldier learns the proper use of radios and telephones in current use. They also learn proper transmission procedures as well as maintenance of the equipment.
One positive end up and one positive end down. Come towards the top. Step number 4, you want to look at your function selector and make sure that the cutout groove is pointing towards the LB mode. Step number 5. Step number 5, once you find the body control knob and turn it from low to loud in a clockwise manner. Is a control step in which you must wait for everyone to be ready to go to step number 6. You will replace.
Lay it on the table and give me attention back and forth.
Map reading teaches the soldiers basic principles in reading maps. The course covers grid coordinates, distance, terrain recognition, and the general knowledge needed for successful navigation.
Only you gonna sit there. Let me show you how it looks. Let me show you how it looks a little bit different. This is close to what you have. If you closer.
The rifle becomes a soldier's tool in the profession of arms, and like any other profession, the use of the tools must be second nature. Therefore, before the soldier fires the weapon, a thorough knowledge of the weapon and its use is required.
And those were good shots.
After many hours of training and reinforcement, the soldier is tested on all the previously taught skills and principles by engaging targets at various ranges. Depending on the number of targets scored as hits, the soldier is designated as a sharpshooter, marksman, or expert.
Downrange is no longer clear. Downrange is no longer clear. All right, fires. First firing order. Once again, move forward. Go ahead, pick up your weapon. Place your brass deflector on your weapon. Build yourself a foxhole supported fire position. Need another coach.
Coaches don't have
Where are the coaches at? Because there's...
Get over here.
Fire. As you look down range, find your number. Your number. Your target is to the left of that number. With the thumb or the firing hand, rotate the selector switch. One click from safe to semi and commence fire.
You gotta watch him.
Stand up. Move forward to the firing line. Move forward to the firing line. This time, fires. You're going to do just what I told you in the class. You're going to move
Drop my grenade.
Cover me right through my grenade!
Simulate twist and pull the pin.
ITT,
Aim with your left
Individual
arm.
Tactical Training Offensive Techniques.
Pick your weapon up.
It sounds impressive
Pick your
and
weapon up.
important
Aim your weapon.
because it is. ITT teaches the soldier the proper application of cover and concealment,
Give a solid move.
how to use the terrain to protect themselves, and suppress the enemy with the combined firepower of the entire company, which acts as one unit.
Our next one got
Get some of the green.
Nuclear, biological, and chemical warfare, the battlefield of the future. In the face of uncertainty, preparedness is essential. The Army prepares its soldiers with the necessary training in the defense against nuclear, biological, and chemical agents.
Let me see your paper, brother. Read the sign and put your foot on the correct marker. Read that.
How is the NBC attack recognized? How do you protect yourself? What first aid measure can be taken?
Read the sign.
The soldier learns the questions and the answers and gets a sample of the results.
All clear, move out. Next. Come here.
left arm, left arm. Keep on walking. Left arm, left arm.
Endurance is the key resource for the soldier. Therefore, physical fitness is a must. The physical training program of the U.S. Army is designed to develop strength, endurance, agility, and coordination. What does it take? Miles of running, hundreds of push-ups, and repetitions of the daily dozen exercises. The result? Strength for a time which demands strength. On or off the PT field, the soldier's physical fitness is being honed to a razor's edge. On the PT field, you can hear the familiar sounds of repetitions being counted and echoes of soldiers sounding off. With more PT, drill sergeant, more PT.
Real down. There we go, Pratt. Come on. Push. Get that mind right. Get that mind right. Like a chip on the head. 20 seconds elapsed. 20 more to go. Back out. Push. Come on. Incline, not rock, incline. Straight up, straight up. Regular sit up. Come on. Go! Two more. Come on, Lamone, push. Push, let's go ahead. Lamone, come on.
Come on, one more.
Come on, Posey. Push. She hits it, gonna show. Believe me, come in a cycle, it will show. Work hard. 20 seconds. Come on, Bruce, come on. Push. There you go, Brad. There you go. 10 seconds to go, Brad. Looking good. Don't be quick, come on. Let's go. And stop. Ink pinner. Extra. Point your toes. Point. More PT, drill sergeant, more PT. We like it, we love it, we love more of it. Slogan, drill sergeant, slogan. Now we're back.
At the M60 machine gun range, careful instruction is given into the proper way to load, unload, and fire the weapon. The range also demonstrates the capabilities of the weapon.
Black portion skyward and the pointed in, pointed down range. Change the selector lever from safe to fire and commence fire. Place the weapon on safe. With your right thumb, change the selector lever from safe to fire and commence fire.
Dining facility, a relatively new phrase echoing in the Army. Although the phrase is new, the purpose is not. At peak performance, the dining facility is capable of serving 250 soldiers in 15 minutes in a company-sized facility, and 1,250 soldiers in 45 minutes in a battalion consolidated facility. It is still, however, reminiscent of the days when it was called the mess hall.
Fire around.
The M203 grenade launcher is used in conjunction with the soldier's M16 rifle. The grenade launcher fires a 40-millimeter high-explosive round. The troops must be able to hit within 5 meters a tank target 150 meters away.
Gently tap the casing out, covering the whip. There you go. Put the rod away. Raise the weapon to a high port. Reserve inside the barrel of the M203. Now, bring the weapon back down and close the barrel, stand up. It's just clear the ruptured case from the barrel in 203. Place it on safe. Now, assume a kneeling position. Place your stock of weapon on the ground. Remember, you have a live round in there, so you have to use extreme caution. Next thing you want to do is left over right. Left over right. Slowly opening the barrel. Raising that barrel open slowly, catch the round. Put the round away. Open the barrel fully. Look inside the barrel, M203. Close the barrel. Stand up. Just unload and clear. M203.
The soldier is given both classroom and practical training in the characteristics of the M18A1 Claymore mine. The soldier also learns the proper emplacement as well as the procedures for retrieving and storage of the mine.
Back. Place the enemy. Crouch.
The end-of-cycle test is the culmination of the soldier's intense, challenging training. The test is a performance-oriented evaluation where the soldiers demonstrate their proficiency in certain critical tasks learned during basic training. These tasks are selected for testing based on what is critical for battlefield survival and their relationships to soldiers' development. Soldiers must pass the EOC test to graduate from basic training. This test is what the training was all about, making good soldiers.
Headaches, trouble seeing, runny nose, drooling, trouble breathing, stomach cramps, nausea.
Next.
Headache, trouble seeing, runny nose, drooling, tightness in chest, stomach cramps, muscle twitching, and nausea.
Next.
Soldier, get up, get up, get up. All right, get up, soldier. That's what I'm talking.
Graduation Day, the first milestone in the soldier's Army career. A day of pride in the knowledge that a formidable accomplishment has been undertaken and achieved. The review honors those training brigade companies that are graduating. It is a day of pomp and ceremony. Family and friends are cordially invited to share in this special day, honoring their loved ones. Those soldiers who have distinguished themselves by exceptional performance are recognized with certificates. graduating company is honored further as they pass in review, where family and friends can see the pride and confidence they display. Graduating soldiers are brought back to the company and taken through their out processing. The time to relax and enjoy the congratulations of family and friends. Those drill sergeants that were ever present to correct mistakes, encourage excellence, and enforce the highest military standards are now standing proud of their accomplishments. For the family and friends, it's a day of celebration and reunion, as well as a day of discovery. For the young man or woman that said goodbye is now a confident soldier, ready to go on to the next phase of their Army career.